Hi everybody and welcome back. My name is Lori. I am a reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. Today I have a fantastic haul for you from two trips that I made to the Goodwill outlet in New Hampshire. The Goodwill outlet, otherwise known as the bins, is a place where you purchase things by the pound. They roll things out in these big giant blue bins and you just dig through. At my bins, we pay $1.49 for textiles. I think like glass is 20 or 30 cents per pound. I'm typically getting hard goods, accessories, and mostly clothing from the outlet. So I'm always paying that $1.49 a pound. I have stuff from like handmade bohemian decorative pieces to American Girl dolls to Gucci to Burberry. I have so much in this haul. I hope you enjoy it. Hold tight. I'll be right back. Might as well jump right in and show you some of the fun stuff I got. These are a pair of Gucci pants that I found. This was like one of the last things I found just before I left. I feel like these are kind of like Y2K. They look like they're lower rise. They're size 38, made in Italy. I am planning to send these to the Real Real. I'm curious to see how these will do. I don't think I'll get a ton of money for them, but we'll see. They're really nice. They have like almost like a little chevron pattern in the pants. So not bad for about $1.50. Kind of excited about that. I also have a hangnail, so I have to be careful that I don't pull at anything. I saw this scarf and it looked really interesting in the bin. I love these lightweight scarves. It's especially nice to get scarves at the bins because they are so light. And when I looked a little closer, I noticed that this was a scarf made by Desigual. I want to make sure you're seeing it the right way. Is that upside down for you? We'll do it this way. Desigual right there. I have never found one of their scarves before. I really, really love the bold prints on this, the mixed patterns of floral and kind of like geometrical, like the circles in the center, kind of like the snakeskin thing going on. Here is the tag here, if you want to see like the actual tag. And yeah, this is really nice quality. I think I have this somewhere in the 30s or 40s. Next up, I got these Ralph Lauren jeans. I thought these were pretty interesting. They had this funky pattern on the back, and they are Ralph Lauren, this label here. I'm not sure what to make of these. I think I'm going to try to send these to the Real Real too and see where they price them. I'm trying to kind of lighten my load by sending things off to the Real Real and maybe some things to ThredUp. This is an LL Bean shirt. Heavy flannel on this. It's a men's medium. I think I'm giving this to Rocco if he wants it, but it's a great flannel for the fall. I love that. This is one of the American Girl dolls that I got. This is Luciana. She was one of the girls of the year. I identified her because she had some purple in her hair. So yes, her hair has been cut, and when I found her, she was naked, but her ears were pierced. She was in really good shape. She has had a manicure. So some little girl painted her nails, but I dressed her up in this cute little outfit. I may or may not sell her, and probably am going to sell her. Definitely her value will go down because her hair has been cut, her nails have been painted, but because she is a limited edition doll girl of the year, that might hold a little value. I'm thinking $40-ish for her. I am doing an American Girl video. I actually already did it, and because I got a lot where I got one doll and two bags with like 20 outfits, and I kind of go through the bag and piecemeal it to try to give you an estimate of how much I think I could make off of it. So that is coming soon. This is another American Girl doll that I got. This is Bitty Baby. So she's a 15-inch doll. The one that I just showed you is an 18-inch doll. This is about half the value of the American Girl dolls, but I'm not sure that they make this color combination, which I believe is blonde hair and green eyes. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if you know if this Bitty Baby is still available. If she's retired, of course, that will increase her value, which is great. I'm filming like at 11 o'clock at night, which I never ever do. So if I seem a little tired, it's been a week. I got this Paisley scarf that I thought was really nice. Never heard of this designer before, but I thought the scarf was just beautiful. Almost has like a denim color vibe to it. And it looks like maybe some boiled wool or something like that on the edges. The brand is Karma Living, which I've never seen before. Handmade in India. Really pretty. There's the tag. I haven't priced this out yet, but it's really lovely. I got these Cuddle Dud pajamas, brand new in package. Cuddle Duds are kind of expensive if you buy them. I wanted to get these to see if they could scan for Amazon. I did find 3 or 4 items that did scan for Amazon that I was not gated in. So I'm going to ship those off. One was a cranium game. One was like a cardboard fold out that looked like a brick fireplace at Christmas. I know, very random, but it had a SKU and I scanned it and it was legit. And then there was one other like board game that was sealed, so you can only send new games to Amazon. So all of these items were new. You can sell used books, but I was looking to just send in some items that scanned. This is a Stetson hat. This is a Stetson crushable black hat, which is pretty cool. Comps on Stetson hats were really encouraging. There is the label on the inside. I definitely have to delint it a little bit more. It's an extra large, made in the USA, 100% wool. When I looked up this crushable Stetson hat, it's Black Hawk. Also, it says Black Hawk. There's a lot of branding on here, which makes looking it up really easy. A lot of them had like a little band around the hat that this one doesn't have, so I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm hoping to get between like $30 and $50 for this. This is just a beanie, peaks. I think I'm gonna keep this. I just like this mustard color. I don't think this is any brand. I think I did a quick search and didn't see anything. It's my little spreadsheet. So a few pieces have sold. I had an Athleta cocoon cardigan that sold for $33. That's what I have on my list here. I think more have sold, but that's all I have so far. These are a pair of We the Free. I've been finding these a lot lately. We the Free. And they're in really excellent condition. They're a size 26. They have a little bit of a raw hem. Most of these items are listed. Not everything is listed. For those of you who may not know, I lost my dog this week. I think you guys, if you've watched before, you may know Lucky, who comes in and out of my videos. You always hear him like thumping in the back. He has a little tongue hanging out. He was with us for 15.5 years, and we said goodbye to him on Monday. It was a very difficult decision. I didn't want to start this video by talking about Lucky because I want to get through it and I don't want to cry, and I'm feeling pretty strong right now. I feel like I'm all cried out, but I really and truly just want to thank everybody who has been so kind in reaching out and checking in on me and sending messages on Instagram. And if I haven't responded to you, just know how much I love you and how much I appreciate your support. And we brought Lucky to the beach the day before we put him down, and it was a magical day. It was wonderful. So not all of this stuff is listed, but I really did want to film a video. I didn't want to miss an upload on Thursday. Not that it would be the biggest deal for me to not do a video, but it just kind of helps me move forward, right? Got to move forward. So Lulu's doing okay. She's been very quiet, but you know, we're getting used to things. So moving on. Love you guys. Thank you. This is a dune bag, and I thought this was so beautiful. I loved the structure of this. It kind of gave me Chanel meets Chloe vibes, but this is the Dune logo here, and it's like a very soft blush with this metallic gold. This is like brand new. I thought this bag was so nice. I was surprised to find it at the bins. So I haven't priced this one out yet. It does have an adjustable crossbody strap. I just feel like this is a very current look. Small structured bags are very popular right now, so I thought that was awesome, really fun. This is a hand-painted silk blouse in like this fun, almost tie-dye, funky pattern. This is the tag. I put this on eBay and I called it Art to Wear, and it has several watchers already, and I have it priced at $38, and I want to make sure, well, I feel like if I had priced it too low it would have already sold, so I don't think I priced it too low, but I was really surprised. I truthfully thought before I even bought that, I'm like, I don't even know if this is a really good thing to pick up. Nobody's going to be searching for this, but It was silk, so I picked it up and it seemed like a larger size. So we'll see. This is an Adrian Vittadini, who I don't always pick up, but this is cashmere. So I'm gonna grab cashmere at the bins. And I looked it over really carefully, and I did not see any flaws on it. 2-ply, 100% cashmere in an extra small. I hope it's okay. I have to like double check it again. This one is listed. Most of the stuff from this bag that I'm showing you, with the exception of those Gucci pants and the American Girl doll with the haircut, were from my first trip to the bins. And then my pile from my second trip is over there. I kind of gave myself a challenge on the second trip that I would only fill 2 bags, and I did it. I ended up putting a lot of stuff back. These are some Skechers. Skechers aren't like my favorite brand to sell, but I'll tell you, these are very lightweight. And Skechers, they're kind of in that like Vans, Dansko category where they may not be like my style, but they sell pretty quickly, and these are in great shape and they're super lightweight, so they're great for the bins. These probably cost, you know, $1.25. Speaking of Vans, I picked up these little Vans for kids. These look like maybe they were washed. It almost looks like the blue is a little distressed, but the white around the edge is so bright and white. And the Vans, like, it almost looks like brand new on the bottom, like they've never been worn. But then the sneaker itself looks a little distressed. Maybe that's just the style. But they are a kid's size 13. Yeah, this looks like it's even washed out a little bit. Like maybe they were just washed, but they're really cute. Okay, a few handbags. I was obsessed with this handbag, like I still am. This gives me such Y2K vibes. It is, it's just Steven by Steve Madden, which I think is like even a lower level line than Steve Madden. But look at this hardware. I mean, look at this. It almost looks like a knob in a bathroom. So this twists like that, and then this goes over it. It looks like a combination lock. It is so cool. I really loved this bag, and all of this distressing I think is by design. And then it has like leather strap. It does feel like leather, so maybe it's not so low level, because this hardware is amazing. Do you guys know, is Steven a tier above or below just basic Steve Madden? I don't really know. I should do my homework. But isn't this bag awesome? I think it's so, like I always say, if I had a Depop account, this would be on it. This bag I picked up because it was light, and it was that like a boho, very, gosh, it weighs nothing. This probably cost 75 cents. And then it did have some branding. So Erda, E-R-D-A, and it's got like kind of a little Native American vibe, Southwestern. It has a pocket on the back. Very little hippie, adjustable straps, so you could definitely wear it as a crossbody. These had some decent comps. These were, you know, between $20 and $35, so sure, for a 75-cent investment. I have started to collect some stuff for my family for their Christmas boxes. I always do a thrifting gift, so I don't like to always show stuff, but I have a couple of things in here for Angelina, so I'm gonna not show those today. I'll show those when I do my holiday haul. These are from Hollister, ultra high-rise mom shorts. These are super cute. I loved these. So they're super high-rise. They have that little denim belt, and in the back. So clearly a little out of season, but you know, there are places where it's warm all year, so I like to carry things year round. So I will get these listed eventually. How cute are these? I think they're adorable. And right next to those in the bin were these American Eagle jeans. Cute with the little stripe. These are a size 6, and these are the high-rise shorty. So American Eagle denim does pretty decent, so I like to pick them up at the bins. The bins is like a perfect place to pick that stuff up. I am hopeful that these Madewell shorts sell this season, because they're like the perfect pumpkin color, and they are a high-rise denim short, size 27. These are from summer of 2019. Aren't those cute? I'm always happy when I find Madewell at the bins, even though they may sit for a very long time. Okay, I did an Instagram post with these next two pieces. One is this amazing crocheted granny core Afghan vest. Oh my gosh, I was really so excited when I found this. Definitely handmade. It's in fantastic condition too. Sometimes when I find Afghans, they are pilling and they just show their age, and this looks like somebody just made it, although it's probably vintage. It's really cute. And I would say this is like small. Isn't that great? So excited about that. And then also I decided to grab this. This kind of brought me back to my youth. Does anybody remember doing these little latch hook tapestry thingy-doos? Remember these? This is what the back looks like. And you had that little hook that went in and just pulled up the yarn. You had the little round packages with the clear plastic around tight, and you would just pull out each latch hook. That's what it's called, latch hook, right? Anyways, I thought this was great, this owl. And I thought it would be cute like in a college dorm or just like in a little boho home. So I found these two items in one day, and I thought, oh, it's kind of a fun little boho moment. Oh, these items were in here. I never did a haul for this, but these were from a fill-a-bag that I did, where I could fill a bag for $10, and my average cost of goods was like $1.20 that day. I got this BCBG. This had like total Juicy Couture vibes, and it's just a pink velvet. Again, kind of that Y2K. This is probably best suited for Depop, but hopefully somebody will like it for on Poshmark, because that's where it will be listed first, and then eBay, because I have been really good about cross-posting. I'm going to do a video where I talk about my results, because I've been really pushing myself to cross-post this month. This week's been a little bit difficult, but overall I've been doing a good job. I think my goal was to hit 7 items on average per day, and I would say I'm more like around 4 or 5 items per day, but it is really making a difference in my eBay sales. So I'm going to talk about this in another video. This I think was from the bins, not the fill-a-bag, and this is a cabbie skirt. I really like this skirt. It's like that dark academia, and it has like, it's chocolate brown and black, just really cute, and it's a size 14, which is nice. And I think this is great for the fall. Kind of has that crinkle look to it. Yeah, really cute. I think it's an older style from Cabbie, but I think it's pretty relevant for right now. This is Lulu's. Right here, really cute. This is a size large. It has like the cutout little neck here. Lulu's, I don't know. Like I have some Lulu's dresses that do really well, and I have some that sit forever for me. In general, I think that 18 to 22-year-old who's like has maybe formals for high school or college events, they go to Lulu's a lot for their like semi-formal dresses or just like cocktail party dresses. So they don't sell for a lot, but they're usually a good like $20 to $35 flip. This I picked up because it is so light. This is from the Limited. It's just a little crossover silk top. I don't know if I'm going to list that on my own. I might send that to ThredUp, give that a try there. Oh, this is really pretty. I forgot all about this because it's been in the bottom. This I definitely plan on sending to the Real Real. Polo Ralph Lauren. This is Purple Label Ralph Lauren, and this is the highest level in the Ralph Lauren family, meaning it's the most expensive, and then next in line would be Ralph Lauren Black Label. This is really nice. It's from spring of '06, made in Italy. So it's just a little cross sweater. It's very small. I don't think this would do so well in my closet, so that is something that we'll definitely send to the Real Real. Oh, this is the little dress that Biddy came in. I don't know why I thought she was naked. Maybe I changed her, or maybe, oh, I washed this. That's what I did. I put this in the washer. But this is what Biddy Baby, and this is on brand. You know, sometimes you'll find American Girls and they're dressed in off-brand stuff, but this is actually American Girl. It has the little tag on it that says, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, it says Biddy Baby. So that's great because I can sell her in an outfit. So in the American Girl video that I just filmed, I talk a little bit about how you can really increase your return on your American Girl items if you comb the doll's hair, dress them in a cute outfit, even if it's off-brand, get some good pictures. Same advice that we use for clothing applies to American Girls, because I can't tell you how many times I'm on eBay checking prices or comps on American Girl stuff, and people have their dolls listed and they're naked and their limbs are everywhere and their faces are dirty and their hair's a mess, and I just think if you just combed the hair and took a baby wipe to the skin and sat them nicely, you could probably get an extra $10 off of your sale. So I talk a little bit about that. So I do think it's important to dress the dolls when you sell them, but I'll talk more about that in another video. This is a Longaberger basket. Longaberger was kind of a thing at one time. I do believe there are still some collectors out there. Most of them are numbered. This looks a little messy, but then I think it says 1230. Longaberger baskets, hand woven in Dresden, Ohio, made in the USA. I always check the back of baskets that look like Longaberger because there is some value in them. This leather seems to have seen better days. Like, it's kind of like crunchy almost. I don't know. The leather's kind of dark and worn, but it's still a cute little trinket basket. So maybe $15 for this, and really cute. I've mentioned before that I like to carry like wooden objects in my closet. This is from my estate sale. I don't know how this ended up in here. Ignore that. All right, I got these Sanita Mary Janes. Sanitas don't sell quite as well as Dance Goes do for me, but they do well. And some Sanitas sell better than Dance Goes. It really depends on the style. I really loved this kind of red maroon with like the black, almost like a blood red with black overtones. Kind of cool. You can tell it's late. I'm having a hard time finding my descriptive words for this haul. Anyways, these are the Mary Jane style, and they are a size 41. So definitely a bigger size, but they're in great condition. I always look at the toe to see what the wear is there. These are in great condition. Probably have these somewhere between 40 and 50. I picked up these Prana Pants. These are a slim fit 33, 32. I had intended on putting these back, and then I got home and I was putting everything into my spreadsheet, and I was like, oh, those Pranas made their way home. But I think they're kind of cute, but then when I was hanging them up to be photographed, I noticed they had like a hole here. So I'm like, darn it. I didn't even see the hole, but I had planned on leaving them behind. So this was a miss, but I priced them a little bit lower. I don't even know if I got these listed yet, but instead of expecting like between 20 and 30, maybe I'll expect between 15 and 20 for those. So truthfully, I had filmed a thrift with me for the second portion, and the whole challenge was to not fill more than 2 bags. They weren't IKEA bags. They were like Savers, like tote bags that you get from like TJ Maxx or Savers. And then everything happened at the house and I'm just scrapped the footage. But I did, in fact, stick to my 2 bags. I might have a little bit of footage of like me taking this stuff out of the car, and I had Rocco like film me with my 2 bags. Anyway, it was a challenge for me, but I really believe that even at the regular thrift store, when I get to the register, there's probably about 10% of things in my pile that I probably don't need to take home. I can save some money. I can save some time in storage. You know those things that you're like, oh, I'm not really sure. It's almost like when you go out and you put on all your jewelry, they say, you know, take off 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry. Isn't that what they say? To like just tone it down a little bit. It's kind of like that. Like you get to the register and I'm like, what 1 or 2 items do I really not need? So I was just trying to be selective at the bins because let's face it, there are so many things that I think would sell, could sell, and I just don't want to take them home with me. As you can see, if I were to turn the camera, you would see all the stuff in this office, in my studio. So I'm just trying to tone it down a little bit. Tone it down, Tata, as my friend Hope would say to me. That's why I'm doing a little bit more of a push to send a few things to ThredUp and send a few things to the Real Real. I'm trying to kind of minimize the amount of clutter in my life because I tend to be a cluttery person. These I picked up. These were new with tag. J. Jill. They've gotten a few likes on them. They are a size 10 Cape Cod wash multi. Sits below the waist, just below the waist, like kind of a mid-rise with the cute embroidered flowers. I think they're cute. I think someone will love those, and they are new with tag. This I picked up because my friend Marguerite, if you're watching, I got this for Stella. I know it's blue and white, but I figure she's gonna have so much pink. I thought this was adorable. It's just little baby Gap. She's gonna be a grandmother in November. So I saw that and I'm like, aw, baby. This is a Nike dry fit tennis dress. Though this probably could do good in my closet, but you guys know how much I hate to film white. And I think that Nike is one of the top selling brands at ThredUp, although there's this tiny little mark, and these are the things that stress me out about ThredUp. Like, is that gonna be a deal breaker? When I send them stuff, I'm also not asking them to return it, so I don't really know what's even getting processed. And I sent something to them over a month ago, and it said it will be processed on December 25th. So if you're looking to send stuff to ThredUp, either use the expedited label, or they have the partners program where they will process your bag faster, but I just did it the old-fashioned way, the label, don't return it, I'm not paying extra, so it's a little bit of a gamble when I'm sending them things. So maybe I'll list this on my own. What do you guys think? It has tiny little marks, but I think, I don't know, I hate photographing white so much. This is another thing I was thinking of sending them. It's Athleta, and it's a tank top. I probably won't make a lot of money, but I probably paid about $1 for this, not even. And tanks just don't move really quickly for me, but I didn't want to leave Athleta in really excellent condition behind at the bins. So I don't know. I was thinking about sending that. And this is Patagonia. And I don't have the best luck with Patagonia pants, although these are really cute. They're super lightweight. And the Real Real accepts Patagonia. I sell all jackets on my own from Patagonia, but I think I'm gonna send those just because. Oh, this is the Burberry. I had gone to the bins the last time with my friend Brittany from Shop Foxborough. Hi Brittany, if you're watching. And she left to go grab a bite to eat and then get home to her kids, and I was like, I think I have one more rotation in me. And this was the 2-bag day, and then they brought out a new bin. They did a rotation. Words, sorry. It's approaching midnight. That's when I found the Gucci pants and this Burberry shirt, and they were side by side in a bin. So I didn't move from that bin. I was like praying I would find more, but I didn't. But this is a really nice shirt. I have this priced at $79. I'm gonna give this a chance in my closet because I have sold some men's Burberry before. This is Burberry's. So if you're unfamiliar, this is vintage Burberry. If you ever find something that says Burberry's with an S at the end, it's not fake. It's probably just vintage. I mean, it could be fake, but this is a vintage tag. And I also liked on this shirt that at the bottom, it had the little logo there again. So 100% imported fabric, made in the USA. It reminds me of the Benjamin Moore color Philadelphia cream cheese. But anyways, I think this is really nice. It's in excellent condition. It's a size large. That is listed. We'll see how it does. Most of the stuff from this pile is listed. I don't know why, but I was more on top of my game for this. This is a Bowden little knit jacket. I think this is super cute. Kind of like sweatshirt material in green. This is a very Bowden looking piece to me. Has the front pockets all lined in white trim. This is size 10. Size 10. Good thing I vacuumed this floor because everything's on the floor. Oh look, this was another We the Free pair of pants. I knew I had found another pair. These are really cute. They're like a snakeskin. These feel like brand new. These are in really nice condition. They have the raw hem. They are a size 31, which is great. Yeah, these are like brand new, so nice. So I have these. They're super high rise as well. I don't know how these will do. Sometimes like pattern denim doesn't do great, but you know I'm a sucker for free people, especially at the bins. So I hope those do okay. This is one of the pieces I almost left behind, but I just really liked it. It's INC, International Concepts, which is sold at Macy's. This is another brand that Rumor Mill, through the Rumor Mill, I have heard, does pretty well on ThredUp. But I decided to list these because I thought they were so cool. They're cover-up pants. They have like almost like built-in shorts down to here, and then they're sheer on the leg. And this cool tie-dye print. Oh, I loved these. They're size 10, so like a great size. I don't know. I just couldn't leave these behind. I just really liked them. So I'll see how they do. This is just a basic J. Crew sweater, turtleneck, in really beautiful condition, in a size extra small. It's just gray. Love me some classic J. Crew. I don't know if this is, I think it might be merino wool. Let me just see. 40% wool and then nylon and viscose. I can't see the number here. But anyways, yeah, I thought that was cute. And then this J. Crew piece was new with tag from the bins. I was happy to find it. Price tag's not on it, so it was probably ordered online. It reminds me a little bit of like a nightshirt too, but it's pinstripes, kind of a rounded hem, really cute. I thought that was pretty good for the bins. This I loved. I'm not a big ugly sweater person, but I thought this was in great condition. And I usually pick up a couple for Christmas. I know some people go crazy over them and they sell them like crazy. And I'm just not, it's just not my thing. But this is Tipsy Elves, and it is a size small, and it's Santa Claus doing a keg stand. So I'm like, this is coming home with me. I thought this was great. How awesome is that? With the little elves helping him out. Santa's, you know, partying up before his big night, I guess. This was probably, well, besides the Gucci and the Burberry, my favorite thing, my favorite haul, my favorite piece from this day. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have a blast editing this video. This is also Boden. It is a US size 6. There's the tag. It is this gorgeous, gorgeous floral. It's like a charcoal with red and tan and cream floral pattern. I think this is a stunning jacket. And then the inside is like a red fleece. Love everything about this coat. There's the flannel fleece inside, and I believe that the hood is detachable. It's in immaculate condition. I love it so much. I think I have this priced in the 60s or 70s. Next up is this awesome, a couple people messaged me about this on Instagram, and I'm so sorry if you message me on Instagram. I'm the worst with DMs, and this past week I've been worse than usual, but I think I did get back to a couple people to say that I listed this on Poshmark, but this is a vintage crib comforter. Snoopy and Woodstock on rainbows in the clouds. And it is so cute. I washed it, dried it. So some of it's not like vibrant white on the back, but it's really in pretty great condition, I think, for the age. I'm assuming it's vintage. This is like one of those things where someone's gonna ask me, how do you know that's vintage? I actually don't know that this is vintage. I don't think I put vintage in my description, but it looks vintage to me, and I'm pretty sure it's vintage, but I can't be certain. This was a first for me. This was a pretty good haul. I always like, aw, I remember being excited when I found that. Pat Aloha, my first time finding Pat Aloha. Have you ever found this before? Now, if anybody knows information on this, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'm not sure. I don't know if they still make this. I don't know if it's only sold in Hawaii. I don't know the story behind Pat Aloha, except for the fact that it's Patagonia, but Hawaiian theme, board short. So I don't know if it's a location thing. I don't know if it was like a little project they had during some time period and they don't do it anymore. I have no idea. I just knew it was on my bucket list, and I was super excited to find these little board shorts in Pat Aloha. Made me very happy. I also got these shorts, these like 90s looking shorts, Levi's, 506. They are a 38 waist. Do your kids call these jorts? Jean shorts? That's what my kids call them. I call them denim shorts. They call these jorts. These in particular, these longer ones. So these have a little hole, and they have a little thing here. I don't know, maybe I should cut these and distress them, but I know I won't do that, so I'll probably sell them as is. I wouldn't buy these probably at a regular store for $6 or $7 with the hole, excuse me, and the little like stain here, but I think for the bins, 20 bucks, maybe. I was excited about this little shirt. It's Wild Fox. I don't find much Wild Fox. But I thought this was really cute with the little bull skull and the feathers. This was inside like a little backpack, like a teenager had like stuffed a bunch of things in and probably handed it to her mom and said, donate this. Most of it was like American Eagle, Aeropostale, those type of brands that I, you know, left behind, but this one was really cute. And again, super light. This probably cost 50 cents. I love the lightweight stuff. Brittany handed this to me, and it's just Lucky brand, extra large. I thought this was really cute. Green with like a square neck collar, square neck, and just like that soft jersey feel. The only thing about this is it's almost like a crop top. I think it's like 23 inches from shoulder to hem. So I think this would look particularly cute with like some light washed high-waisted jeans or like a dark denim. I feel like I'm missing something, but I just have two more things. This is another Patagonia piece. And this, I wonder if I should send this to the Real Real. I don't know if they take all Patagonia, but this is another thing that would probably just sit in my closet, but I thought it was really cute. Like, I don't want to leave a good Patagonia piece behind at the bins, even though it probably won't sell for much. I'm going to see if the Real Real takes it and send that off. Like, I've been sending my Keen shoes to the Real Real. So the Real Real started accepting like outdoorsy brands, which is why I sent them my Keen stuff and like some ski brands they take. So you might want to look at their designer list if you have stuff like that that hasn't been moving in your closet. These are very similar to like a Smart Wool, but the brand is called Merry Wool, which I had never heard of, but they are similar in what they retail for. These are a men's Merry Wool base layer, extra fine merino wool. I think I have these priced around $45. You know, they retail north of 75. That is everything for today. Thank you so much for joining me today on this haul. Sorry if I'm not like super enthusiastic, but it's very late. Again, thank you guys so much for your love and support regarding my love Lucky. I'm sure he is running along the beach looking for hot dogs up in heaven. I will be back very soon with another video, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. Thank you so much. I love you guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And that's all, folks. Have a wonderful day. Bye.